Hi Mini Masters, this is your video for August 26th and it's for the rainbow fish. So I'm going to show you how to do two quick little projects that go along with our story, the rainbow fish. So our first thing that we're going to do is make a little ocean scene with some colorful fish. So you need a paper plate, a nice clean paper one, not styrofoam, some green scrap paper. You can also get green crayons or a white piece of paper and color it green. Blue marker or blue paint or blue crayon. We're going to use this and we're going to color our whole paper plate here. So what I chose today is to actually use a marker. But if you use paint and you cover the whole area, make sure that you let the whole thing dry before you move on. So I used a paper plate, and you can see with my marker looks like it's drying out just a little bit. So you might want to use a new blue marker or a crayon, or again some paint. But this dries pretty fast, so I'm going to move on to the next step. So I decided to make some little green, some seaweed down below. So I'm going to take a pair of scissors, and remember we have to have help when we cut things. And I'm going to just make some little seaweed out of my green piece of paper here. And I'm going to fold it in half because then I can make a few at a time. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. You just go like this, and you go on the other side, and you have to make sure they meet up at the top somewhere. Okay, there's some there. I'm going to do it again over here. And again, you don't have to cut these out of scrap paper. You can draw them with crayons or different colored markers. Really up to you. Make one more pair. I might not use them all, but that's okay. So I got all my little seaweed pieces here. And I'm going to take some stick glue. And then starting from the bottom, I'm going to put some glue all over, and this is where I'm going to put my seaweed. Now if you just color your seaweed, you don't need to use any glue. I'm going to glue all that area, and then I'm going to start sticking my seaweed. And you can put them any which way you want, any direction. I'm going to do kind of a combination of short and long. I want them kind of sticking out, and they can overlap each other. That's what they do in the ocean. They're all different sizes, and they're all swaying back and forth, and they're all overlapping each other, and the fish go swimming in and out of the seaweed, and they hide in there. Maybe a couple more for the side here, and one more. How about a little piece like that? There we go. So there's our little bit of seaweed down there. So now another fun thing that you can do is put some stickers on there. If you have some maybe stickers of little flowers or things like that, you can imagine they could be underwater flowers, or maybe some stars. They could be sea stars, or you can leave it just like this. Now we get the fun part, is take some colored goldfish. And we're only going to need a few of these, so if you have some of these on hand, go ahead and just get them out of your package. The fun thing about it is you get to eat these after you've used them. We take some goldfish. We're going to open our little package here. Now for this one, we want to make sure that we use some school glue. We really want to make sure we glue these down. I'm just going to grab a couple out of here. There we go. There's some colorful little, got some more over here. How about a green one? Okay, get my glue out. And I'm going to put some glue on the back. And I'm going to glue them down to my underwater scene. I'm going to glue little fish all over the place. These are colorful little fish, all colors of the rainbow. You can put them in here, coming in and out of your kelp, your seaweed down there. All fish come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors. So it's fun to have them have different colors that you can find. I'm gonna put one more little green one in here. There we go. And there you have it. You have a little ocean scene with some colorful fish. And then you get to eat the rest of them when you're done. All right. Good job, Mini Masters. Thanks for coming. Bye.